All
And we're
right,
live.
Scouts fans, I think we're live from a rink somewhere downtown in St. Paul, Minnesota. Not exactly sure where we're at, but kiddos are getting ready to take the ice, playing a team from Littleton, Colorado this evening. Looking for a good matchup here. Size matchup has been looking pretty fair as we've been seeing them warm up and get ready over there. Some littles, some talls, and I think they've had a pretty similar record to us this weekend. Rev's taking the ice. Ben Coleman working the camera and on the other mic, trying to give you the best view that we can. But there are not a lot of spots in this arena to stand from.
Oh no. Looks like the players are taking the ice. Might get started a little bit early here.
Boys and girls wearing blue tonight, getting their extra sticks over to the bench. We've got Coach Evan Morrow, Coach Ken Morrow, and Coach Scott. What's Scott's last name?
Johnson?
Johnson. Most common name ever. I should remember that one.
It is.
We got 3 minutes counting down on the warm-up tonight, folks. So go ahead and get your final drinks ready. We know it's Saturday night. We are not judging whatever libations you choose to have while you watch the Scouts play. In their fourth game this weekend up in the Minnesota, it's the Gopher State Veterans Cup. We'll let the kids take the ice and get warmed up. If you're watching, and you can either text myself, Ben Coleman, or Ty Esser. Let us know if you can't hear us tonight. We are set up right next to our partners from Littleton, live streaming for their fans. So hopefully the commentary will be okay and you'll be able to hear us.
So a bit of an injury update for the Scouts too. We did have a couple head issues last game. Both players have been cleared, so we should be at full status here to start this guy.
Oh, I like this.
And if you can pick up the fans commentary here, we are in a tiny rink that was built in 1973. However, it has the best heaters I've ever had in a rink in my life. My head is actually melting.
We are
right now.
melting, yes.
So don't feel too bad for us.
As the Scouts are warming up here, I'll give you a little roster breakdown. Here we go. We got number 2, Phoenix Heron. Number 8, Maxim Lvovich. Number 10, Bennett Johnson. Number 14, Henrik Schulte. Number 15, Everett Mills. Number 21, Gabe Rohr. 22 is Liam Coleman. 23, Ashton Hodgson. 25, Elliot Burnett. 28, Ben Allender. We miss you, bud. We wish you were here. Number 29, Isaac Reeves. 33, Jackson Johnson. 42, David Seipel, otherwise known as Davey. I think he's going to be between the pipes tonight.
You good?
44, Calvin Mozingo. 55, Daphne Esser. Had a great game earlier today and a shutout last night on the ODR. 78, Matthew Heffernan, otherwise known as Heffy. And number 93, Emmett Schmanik. We miss you too, bud. We hope you're enjoying your family time away. Scouts getting some final passes in, some final warm-ups, getting things ready here. We got 40 seconds left on the clock. Revs and kids all seem to be getting into position. I do think Ben Coleman is melting. He is trying to find any way to stand here that doesn't involve being hot under the heaters.
It is pretty hot. You know, and interestingly enough, I'll take a shot of the Littleton team here. I was talking to Hef before the game, and Hef's pretty excited that we're pretty sure he is the 5th from shortest player on the ice tonight. So he's a little bit worried about getting big man, small man penalties on him instead of the other way. That's exciting. Definitely a better size matchup than the Minnetonka team we faced this morning.
The Hef was all over the ice this morning. Everything was an elbow to that poor kid's head, but he battled tough, battled through. I'm glad he's feeling more confident this time around. Little shout out to all of our fans back home or wherever you're watching. We got grandparents and parents and friends and siblings. Thanks for tuning in to Scouts channel this evening. We got 13 minutes on the clock. Teams will start cleaning up the pucks and getting ready for face-off.
Liam Coleman did want to give a special shout out to his grandparents, the Browns that are watching, I believe, from Clifton, Kansas tonight. So welcome to the show.
If you need to get out, I'll just move myself.
Oh, I can.
Is that all right?
I can just kick her out of the way. You're fine.
Okay.
All right, warning though, I like to randomly cut to the crowd for interviews in between periods. So I may tap you guys on the shoulder and get your thoughts on the game. You ready?
No.
No? All right.
Yeah.
All right.
You can opt out, I guess.
Fans taking their final seats. Players taking their final spots here, waiting for the wise words of tomorrow. Dad-son duo. Middleton's already counting down there, tapped out. And we'll get the first blue jerseys ready to take the ice. Looks like we got Henrik Schulte, number 14, taking the final lap before he gets set as center. We got Davey, Seipel taking his place between the pipes. He's got Heffernan giving him a little pat on the head, wearing number 78. And we got Jack Johnson, otherwise known as JJ, throwing his stick towards Davey, just making sure he's ready to go.
Go, Hef. Go.
We got Gabe Rohr to the right D, and I've got Ashton Hodgson to the left D. Those boys have been playing together for a while. Let's see what these boys in blue can do tonight. Little fist bump there. Love to see that action from Littleton. We got a friendly matchup starting here. 13 minutes on the clock. Scouts won that face-off, but lose the puck quickly to Littleton, who's racing through. They get a quick shot off, and Dave's got to make a glove save. Boys have got to get into place fast. Number 12 from Littleton, all about the fist bumps there. Fist bump in his center and all of his wings. Boys lined up, no line changes. Oh, you're good. They're going to take another shot, goes wide of the net. Littleton racing over. They're going to win the foot race with Hodgson over there. Rohr challenging now on those far corners. Littleton sneaking that one all the way around. Picked up here by Hef trying to get that one into neutral zone. It's going to be Rohr that calms that one down. Intercepted right before it reaches Heffernan's stick by Littleton. They're going to receive this back into the neutral zone. Looking to settle this one down. A couple Scouts players going for a line change. We got Liam Coleman out there. He's going to try to race this one down. He bumps the player off the puck and looking to pick that up. They lose the puck in their feet, and he is joined by the rest of his line. We've got Reeves out there wearing number 29 and Heron wearing number 22. D also get a change. I got 15 on the right, Johnson number 10 on the left. We do have two Johnsons on the team. I'll do my best to call that one out. Quick little board action there in the far corner. Sneak that one around to Reeves. We got a penalty on the play.
Coleman's going in the box for a cross check in the corner.
Could you please get your kid under control?
No.
I didn't see it. Did you see it down there?
I did see it in the corner. I think it was more of he hit the smallest kid on the ice. It might not have been called otherwise, but the arms were definitely raised to the back.
Looks like I got Phoenix taking the face-off here. Boys on a PK. Phoenix, Mills, Reeves, and Johnson. Trying to set up the PK. Not really finding our position quite yet. Reeves making a body play there, trying to get that puck away, get it over to Mills. Littleton holds the zone, trying to clear that one off the boards, unable to clear the zone. Mills now ends up with it. Just get it out. There we go. Pops it over to Reeves nicely. Reeves gets that to neutral zone, loses it right over the offensive blue line. Tries to get that one back over to Mills. Mills able to control that through neutral zone. Littleton trying to capitalize on it. We're going to have to hustle over. Johnson in the close corner there. Heron backing him up. Boys trying to get that one out. Littleton ends up with it. Littleton trying to make the pass back over to their D. Bobbling it back and forth. Finally picked up by Mills, wearing number 15. He gets it over the blue line in a neutral zone. Picked up by Littleton. We've got Jack Johnson out there now trying to make a play. Got like Big Johnson, Little Johnson. I don't know if that's appropriate. I'm trying to figure out how to keep them separate. We are finally able to clear that one out. Heron sends that for an icing. Probably a much needed change on that quick penalty kill that we went out for. Schulte comes out to join Johnson. We've got Hodgson and Rohr as our defensive pair. You doing okay?
I'm great.
Okay. Schulte taking the defensive zone face-off here, looking to win that one back over. He's able to tie up, tries to win that back over to Rohr. Working it in the corner there. Schulte working it forward for himself, trying to get that over. They get a quick shot off. Davey with the save. Littleton coming away with it, looking for another opportunity. They're going to be able to hold the zone. Good challenge here by Jack Johnson, close to your camera. Another challenge. Littleton shoots and scores. Littleton on the board first. 10:20 left in the first. Capitalize on a power play. And we'll see the first of our red line coming out. I got Luvovic here on the left wing, centered by Mozingo. We're at number 44. And then we've got number 25, Elliot Burnett on the far side, backed up by Rohr and Hodgson. Hodgson with that face-off win back to the defense from Mozingo, trying to get that up to Luvovic. Working that through neutral zone, just crossing the red line now, sending that one back down deep. Davey looking ready in net. Littleton able to hold that zone, get it right at the top, looking for a deflection in. No save needed. That one goes wide. Scouts trying to pick that one back up. They got it in the far corner with Hodgson. Hodgson with a lot of ice. What's he going to do with it? Taps it forward to Luvovic. Luvovic with it. Can't get it over the blue line. Drops it back to Mozingo. Mozingo and Luvovic working the blue line here. Get it back to Hodgson. Hodgson trying to work that one forward. Ultimately, looks like we got a lot of neutral zone action here. Rohr able to send the one down deep, get a line change out. Out comes 23 to 15, 8. And 44. Sorry, I couldn't see him over there. The rest of the line's going to change. Luvovic makes a good play there, neutral zone. And we've got Coleman hot out of the box, looking to do something. He's charging the boards here. He's got a lot of speed. Coleman making a good play, draws them off the puck, gets it over to Reeves. Reeves able to pick it up. Number 29. Phoenix stays on sides. Reeves keeps the puck, takes a shot, bounces off the goalie's belly, no rebound. Phoenix sends that one back down deep. A little bit too much on that one. Icing waved off. We have no choice but to play it. Picked up by number 10, Johnson. But Littleton holds the zone. They've got the better part of the Scouts here, with Littleton owning most of this ice time so far in the first. Scouts kind of bobbling it back and forth, trying to get it out of the defensive zone. Littleton coming away with it. Good play by Johnson there right in front of Davey, able to get that one somewhat out. Littleton trying to tap that one back in. Mills going to clear it over to the sideboards. Picked up by Littleton as it bounces off of the boards. Littleton controlling it. They got that one. That one goes off the back of Davey's pads. Littleton up 2-0. Just under 8 minutes left to play first period. This is not the start we wanted for the Scouts tonight.
No, we definitely could play with this team skill-wise. For that reason there, they had the puck in the zone, and our three forwards were all on the opposite side of the ice, looking for the breakout, and nobody came back to defend the far side. I'm not quite sure what they were doing there.
You got to play whether you have the puck or you don't. Let's go. We got 14 with 33-78 there, backed up by 21-23. Let's go, Rich. Come on, bud. Littleton wins that faceoff. They take control of it through the neutral zone, drop that one down deep. Boys go to chase. Johnson in the corner, trying to get it up to Heffernan. Heffernan and Johnson working that one into the corner, trying to get it up to Schulte. Schulte working through neutral zone. Cross ice pass over to Johnson as that one pops out from Heffernan. Johnson with it. Johnson looking for an opportunity. Taken down. Heffernan looking for a chance. Get the shot off. Goalie makes a save. We get a whistle. And we're being called on a hook. Who's being called on a hook? Littleton? Littleton. Littleton's being called on a hook. So, Scouts will go on a power play here. Quick moving game. Littleton's got some good pressure.
They definitely do. What do you think our power play percentage is this weekend? Have we scored a goal on the power play yet this week?
I don't think we
I
have
don't think
this
we have
weekend.
either. So let's change that right now.
Let's go for it. We got Schulte, Johnson, Heffernan still out, Rohr, and Hodgson. Schulte wins it back to Heffernan. Heffernan takes a quick shot. Goalie makes a save. No rebound cover. Schulte goes into challenge. Littleton knocked down off of the play. Schulte now in a board battle. Comes away with it. Gets it over to Heffernan. Heffernan picks it up behind the net. He's working east to west, looking for some help. Schulte in to help him out as Littleton's coming away with it. Schulte bodies the kid off of the play, trying to pick up the puck. Good challenge by Schulte. Heffernan now to help him out. Ultimately, Littleton coming away with the puck. Boys are going to have to back check hard. It's number 7 from Littleton's got a whole lot of ice, and we're going to go on a freaking another penalty kill. Refs calling everything tonight. Boys are going to have to keep their heads up and play a clean game. Let's go, Scouts! Come on! And that's Jack Johnson going to visit his mom, who's working the penalty box for us tonight. Got Coleman out now. Let me get a line check here with Reeves, Johnson, and Mills. Littleton wins the face-off. Number 12, quick, fast, furious, and friendly, battling hard there against Mills in the corner. He falls down on the play. Mills got the puck. Mills looking for an opportunity. Goes with a dicey cross-ice pass, but makes it nicely over to Coleman. Coleman works that through the neutral zone, loses it right as he crosses the blue line. But we've got Mills able to control that through neutral zone as Littleton is battling hard. Littleton definitely coming with more energy so far in this first period. Got a lot of hockey to play. Coleman with a nice stop there as Littleton's trying to clear it out. Almost connected with Reeves right in front of the net. Boys staying aggressive. I like it so far, but Littleton's able to clear this one out. Intercepted by Mills right at the center dot. Mills has got it. Mills looking for an opportunity. Oh, and he collides with the kid. He's going to be called on that one. And Reeves trying to get a stick on it, and ultimately Mills does, but he's going to go to the box. Wow, they're calling everything.
Everything. Hopefully our players recognize that and adjust their games. This is not going to be a physical game. The refs aren't going to allow it to be. So.
Yep. Looks like Coach Evans trying to coach them right to that exact point as Katie's got two boys in blue in the box with her.
I don't know that either one of those penalties were called in any game we played this week either. So.
I agree.
But we got to make the adjustment. As long as it's called consistently,
then we don't have a problem. We got 3-on-5 hockey here. Schulte taking the faceoff, trying to win that one over the board, set it up. He's got Rohr and Hodgson out there with them. Schulte gets a stick on it, intercepts the pass. Can't challenge in this type of situation. Good play calling here by Schulte, wearing number 14. He's back checking hard, wearing that play. And Davey looking to make a glove save, sails wide of the net. Boys have got to get it into position as Littleton's working this one well on their 5-on-3. They missed that pass, and we're going to try to send that one down deep. It's tipped, no icing. Goalie comes out to play it.
Now it gets bad. Now it's 5-on-3 for the next 33 seconds.
Here we go. Come on, Scouts. Schulte with a great play. Gets a stick on it and able to clear that one out. Good job, H. Boys have got to be patient here. So if you're watching and wondering why they're not challenging, it's because it's 5-on-3 hockey. This is 100% defense. That's all they can do. They just got to wait and try to read it and back check their little butts off. So far, they're doing a good job. Davey's got to be strong in the net. They tap that one. Davey makes the first save. Can't control the rebound. They get that one back door. 3-on-5 hockey. That's a tough game to play.
That's especially bad though right there because we gave it up with 5 seconds left on the first penalty. If that had expired, then both of our boys would be out of the box. Now we got to go back to 5-on-4 hockey for the next minute.
Come on, Davey. Shake it up, bud. We got Phoenix over there and Reeves trying to calm down Davey. Not the way he wants to start. Scouts don't want to find themselves down 3-0 with 5 minutes left in the first. We got to figure something out fast. Phoenix takes the face off. He's got Reeves to his right. He's got Rohr and Hodgson behind him. Littleton able to control this 5-on-4 hockey. Ashton trying to pop that one back up to Reeves. Get enough of a stick on it to get that one down deep. We still have 45 seconds left on this penalty kill. Boys in blue working hard to hold the zone. So far, we got the offensive zone action happening here, but no shots on net. Just got to kind of hold it down here and make sure we don't get them an opportunity to score again. Definitely not the way the Scouts wanted to start this game. Littleton bringing much more power and energy than we were prepared for. Phoenix, good challenge on the far boards. They're able to not draw a penalty. Plays that very well. Littleton unable to get a shot off. Here on the close boards, can't exactly see what's happening, but Davey's ready for it as they take a nice little soft pass in front of Davey. Try to shoot that one in, but he's able to glove save that. 4:13 left in the first period. Scouts are down 3-0.
9 seconds left on this penalty, though. We get back to 5-on-5. Hey, the good news is, though, we got plenty of time.
We have a lot
plenty
of time.
Plenty of hockey left to play.
A lot of time here.
Let's grab one this period. 3-1 going into the second.
Let's see what we can do. Mozingo loses that face-off. They win it. Their D takes a shot. Davey ready for it. I've got Coleman out there as a wing. Mozingo taking the face-offs. Backed up by Johnson and I don't see Mills. I think it's might be I'll tell you in a second. Burnett's out there. Close call for Littleton, almost making this a 4-0 game. They're working this one hard around Davy, and they score.
Somebody's got to cover that screener up top. I mean, we got to get a body on him.
Come on, Davy. It's all right, bud. Come on, Davy. It's all right. Dang. Scouts getting their dinner fed to them tonight. This is not a good look. 44-25, 8 out there with 15 and 10. Mills able to collect that right at the blue line, trying to get it up to Burnett, unable to capitalize on that pass. They lose it through neutral zone, still working that one around. Burnett able to send that one down deep. This should not go for an icing. Picked up by Littleton. Littleton with it behind their own net. Mozingo challenging hard. Burnett comes in to make a good play. Red line working this one fierce. Lvovich challenging here on the close boards. Trying to work that one back up. Johnson challenging here right in front of you. They're able to get that one down deep. It was tipped, no icing. Mills wins the foot race, working that one back up to Lvovich. He's challenged by a couple of Middleton players. Middleton's fast. They're looking to get another shot off. Davey ready for it. Another shot goes wide, no save needed. 3 minutes and a couple seconds counting down on this first period clocks. Scouts challenging on the far side there. Littleton still with it, trying to get a quick pass over. Intercepted by Mozingo. Mozingo turning up the heat here as he's skating forward. Shoves that one down deep, but Littleton coming away with it. Mills going to challenge on the far boards. Boards are going to pick this game up. Mills with a good challenge at the red line. Johnson able to control it. We get a quick little line change. Out comes Jack Johnson. He's got Schulte too. Schulte pops out there. Schulte with it now, trying to get that over the blue line. Schulte looking for an opportunity. Dangling through. Trips himself over one of their players. No call in the game. Trying to get it over to Johnson. Johnson, board battle. Schulte in to help him out. 2:21 left on the clock. Scott's trying to get on the board. Schulte working it behind the net. He's got Johnson and Heffernan out with them. Hodgson and Rohr. Schulte trying to intercept that with Jackson. They lose it. Just bounces over the stick of Rohr. He's got a back check hard. Number 12. Trying to take a quick shot. Hodgson able to clear that one wide. Jack challenges hard enough. Schulte picks it up, gets it over to Jack, bounces over his stick. Jack going to pick that up in the corner. I got 1:51 on the clock. Scouts are challenging hard now. This is another level of energy. I'm glad to see Ward challenging hard. Bounces one kid off the puck. And Heffernan with another hit. That kid is down. We'll see if we get a whistle here. Not a bad hit. I wouldn't call anything on that either. Ward able to help hold the zone. Boys have got to check back into place. Johnson's going to go for a change. I got Coleman out there now, challenging on these close boards. Coleman in as center. He's got Huron, Rohr, Hodgson, and Reeves out there. We're going to get a quick shot. Bounces high off the goalie's net from Gabe Rohr from the far side. Scouts finally with some aggression here. Looks like they woke up now that they're down 4-0. Rohr's going to have to go pick it up. Icing waved up. Number 21 with it behind our own net. Looking for options. He's going to go cross ice over to Heron. Heron picks it up a little too close to Davey. Trying to get it up to Rohr. Rohr unable to get it over the blue line. He stays with it. Gets it up to Reeves. Reeves taps that one forward. Reeves and Heron challenging each other for the puck. Able to stay on sides. Get over to Coleman. Coleman shoots. Goalie needs to save. 45 seconds left, first period. Good look by your son.
Well, got to get some shots on net here.
Got to put him on net.
It's like our energy's picked up a little bit. We're playing within the game.
Yep.
Refs rules. Let's keep the pressure on.
Coleman looking to win that face-off. Looks like it bobbles between a couple players, and Littleton's trying to clear that one out. Intercepted by Johnson, number 10. Trying to get that over to Mills. Unable to capitalize. Littleton gets it down into the defensive zone. Heron with it now, trying to clear it out. Mills in to try to help it out. Gets shoved back down deep by Littleton. Picked up by Johnson. Johnson kind of flubs on that pass to clear it out. Coleman's got to make a move, and he does right there. Heron, stay tough, bud. Heron stays tough. Heard me. Gets it over. He's got Reeves if he needs him. Heron takes a shot. Boy, this is save. Reeves just out of position to tap that one back door. Able to capitalize, help hold the zone. I got 6 seconds on the clock. Littleton coming away with it through the neutral zone. Mills with a good challenge just in front of the blue line. And that's the buzzer. And a 1. Scouts are down 4-0. Woo!
This is one of those times I wish we had that extra microphone on the goalie that's not playing right now. I'd love to have a look in on what coach is saying to this team.
Yeah. This is not the game I think they thought they were walking into.
It's always interesting as a coach. You know, do you tear them down a little bit right here and try to get some spunk into them, or do you pick them back up and let them know? We'll see what Coach Evan does.
I mean, he looks pretty calm right now.
He does look pretty calm.
But he looks very direct. So we will see. This is definitely not how I thought we would start this game. We got a long ground to cover here.
No, I think it got set immediately by Liam going in the box and going down that goal, and it kind of took our plan away. I don't know if it was the coach's plan or the players to get a little bit more aggressive than we did against Minnetonka, but they probably should have felt out how the refs were going to call it first. Coming on that aggressive, getting 4 penalties in the first period.
No, that hurts.
We weren't used to.
Yep, that hurts. Now hopefully we can get this under control. I mean, 4-0, it's not impossible to come back from. We just got to stay aggressive and keep moving the puck. Can't get selfish here. That's the biggest thing I worry about is that they're going to get selfish, think they all can do this on their own, and they can't. Team game, got to look for those passes, got to keep the puck moving.
Completely agree.
Hope Davey's okay. I saw Bree go down and check on him.
I mean, all those goals have been legit too. Across the ice, one-timers on most of them.
Sure. You're actually the guest. Ah, there we go.
Away team.
Yeah. They're the higher seed. Makes sense.
Well, looks then like we're winning 4-0, but we are sure not. Let's go, H. Come on now. We got Mozingo out there with Burnett and Lovovich, backed up by Johnson and Mills. Looking to win that one back. Scouts able to control it. Mozingo with it, looking to get that over the blue line. Started the second period. Scouts are down 4-0. Mozingo gets that round behind the net. Littleton knocks the kiddo right off the puck. Lovovich back up on his feet. Littleton trying to come away with it. Red line looking aggressive. This is a gritty little line for the Scouts. Trying to make something happen, protect the slot there from Davey. They're able to do so far. Littleton able to still hold their offensive zone, though. We are down deep in our defensive zone, but with a lot of aggression. Littleton with it in the close boards here, passing that one around. Mozingo with a good challenge. Littleton looking for a quick shot, unable to capitalize. Good challenge by Lovovich to prevent the easy shot. Takes a good hit, knocks the kid off a puck. Welcome to Bantam Hockey. That is a clean hit. Lovovich with it. They're looking to retaliate a little bit. I'm told it sounds worse than it actually feels. Scouts still working hard. Davey with the quick save. Littleton trying to tap that one. Davey with another save. Scouts trying to clear that one out. Nice pass up to Burnett right over the blue line. But Littleton able to dump that one back down deep and go for a line change. Johnson looking for an opportunity. Overpasses Burnett. Overpasses Littleton too. We got a line change. Looks like that's Heffernan coming out. I've got Schulte out there and Jackson. Schulte and Heffernan get that puck skated right around him. Leave it up to the D. Good strong Mills battling here on the blue line. Picked up by Schulte. Schulte with it. Looking for an opportunity. He's got that one dangling around. Looking to what he's going to do. Has to dump that one down deep. Takes a hit. Jackson picks it up behind the net. Looking for a chance. Schulte looking for a shot. Littleton with the save. Get it back over to Roar. Roar lets the shot. Goalie makes a glove save high in the air. Stop the clock. 11:07. Good hustle, Blue. Keep it up. Line stays set as is. I'll give you a quick check. I got 14, 33, 78, 21, and 23 out there. Defensive zone faceoff, won by Schulte, trying to get over Heffernan, knocked down off the puck. Littleton playing that down in their glove, picked up by Hodgson, who's bouncing that one back off the boards. Littleton picks it up, gets a pass Roar. We're going to have to go to work down deep in the defensive zone. Johnson, the first one there, 33, gets it over to Schulte. Schulte working behind Davey's net. Davey in position, looking for whatever's going to come his way. Boys trying to keep it on the outsides. Get it up to Johnson. Johnson taps that one forward to Schulte. Schulte's got half offsides.
Half.
It's all right, Matt. It's all right.
Half offsides by an inch or two.
Or a foot. Or three.
Three.
It's all right. You know what? We get excited. We get the momentum. It happens. I don't hate it. It's all right. Fresh legs on the ice for the boys in blue. I got Liam Coleman taking that face off. Phoenix and Isaac out there with him. Icing on Littleton. Get a big defensive zone face off. Let's go, Liam!
Hey, let's win this draw, 22.
Liam taking the big defensive zone face-off close to the camera. He's got the same mindset as is. Kids are ready. Liam wins that back to Phoenix. Phoenix gets it over to Mills. Mills dumps that one back down deep. Gonna have to go chase. Littleton picks it up behind the net. Reeves with it. Tries to get that over to Johnson. Good connect. Johnson unable to get a quick pass off. We're back in neutral zone. We check back into position. Reeves with it. Reeves looking for a chance. Looking for a quick shot. Sails wide in front of the net. Picked up by Phoenix. Phoenix looking for another shot. Trying to get that one over to Mills. Mills with it. Mills battling hard. Gets a shot off. Going to save. Good look by the Scouts. I like that shift. Good shift, boys. Keep hustling. 44, 25, and 8 coming out for your forwards, backed up by 23 and 21. Mozingo now taking the big defensive zone face-off, tries to win it over to Burnett. Burnett kind of shoved off the puck, still battling hard. Roar trying to hold the zone. He does so, but Littleton picks it up. Excuse me. Good hustle back by Roar, trying to get that one back down deep in the neutral zone. Littleton challenging hard. They come away with it. Littleton looking to drop that one back and get a shot off. Burnett with a good challenge. They're forced to just drop that one into the corner. Pick it up in the corner. Davey ready in his net. Littleton misses on the pass. Burnett's going to clear that one over to the boards to pick up by Lvovich. Lvovich gets it over to Burnett right before he's got to take a hit. Burnett with it, looking to get that over to Mozingo, just out of reach. Mozingo's got to pick it up in the corner. Looks for the pass over to his defense. Picked up by Littleton. Not quite enough on it. Roar helps hold the neutral zone, though. Picked up by Littleton. Littleton looking for options. Good challenge by Johnson, number 33. And Scouts are going to send this one down. Looking to get some fresh legs on the ice. We haven't finished the line change quite yet. I got Johnson out there with Lvovich and Mozingo. Mozingo helps pick it up. Johnson, the puck's right behind him. Didn't know it was there. Mozingo looking for another chance. It's going to be held by Hodgson. Lvovich goes for a change. I got Heffernan now out there, but Mozingo gets stuck. Little cherry picker hot off the bench for Littleton. Gets a shot off. Davey makes a quick little save. Shoves that to the side. Got Heffernan out there, but Mozingo still got stuck. I got 8:26 left on the clock. Second period. We are challenging behind the net. Looking a little flat-footed. Let's go, Scouts! Littleton bouncing this one back and forth, looking for an opportunity. Finally picked up by Johnson. Johnson's got Heffernan. Heffernan, stay inside, stay inside, stay inside. And he does. Johnson, 33, looks, and he's oh! 14 takes a shot. Oh, man. I thought that was in.
I know. Where's the replay?
Good look by number 33 to put that one on net. We both thought that was in, but that one was waved up, bounced out, picked up by Schulte, number 14, that comes in off of the change, takes another shot, goalie makes a save. Defensive zone face-off, 8:02 left on the clock. So far, Scouts able to hold this Littleton team in the second period. Schulte wins it over to Heffernan. Heffernan with it, sneaking around the rest of the forwards, trying to get that one over to Schulte, just out of reach. Heron, and they're trying to pick that one back up. Schulte's going to come into the corner, help pick it up. Schulte's still working behind the corner, working hard to get that one over to Heffernan. Heffernan and Schulte cross pass. Heron, they're trying to help hold the zone. Picked up by Littleton, just past Mills. Mills challenging hard. Now we got Mills and Johnson out there for our defense. Davey makes a quick glove save. Good save, Davey! Woo! It's a fast game.
It really is. Since the first period, it's definitely settled down a little bit.
All right, I got Coleman out there now. I finished the line change with Heron and Reeves. Got Johnson and Mills still as your D pair. Puck in the corner there. Couple boys in blue and white trying to battle that one out. Heron loses at the blue line. They score top shelf on Davey. Davey not happy, looking for some help from his teammates. Not sure what happened on that one. Come on, Scouts, let's go! That makes the game 5-0 Littleton. 7:21 left, second period. Come on, Liam! Liam looking to win that face-off. Littleton able to poke that one forward. Picked up by Hodgson. Hodgson with it, trying to quick east to west, loosen the edge, loses the puck. Littleton able to wrap that one back around. Picked up by Roar. Roar trying to get up to Phoenix. Phoenix with it, trying to bounce that one up forward to himself. Loses it. Littleton picks it up. Liam challenging hard here. And Littleton will be offsides. I think Jamie said earlier we will not get a run clock in this.
Oh, really?
I think
At
that's
all?
what she
Okay.
said.
I didn't think we'd have to be worried about it, but
I didn't either. Liam loses that face off. Littleton trying to work that one back around. Scouts right now with control. Good look from Roar up to Coleman. Coleman losing his skates, still battles hard, keeping possession of it. He's challenged hard. I thought number 12 from Littleton was nice, but he was all aggressive on that play. Reeves with it now. Number 29 looking to take a quick shot. Goalie with the save. Wouldn't have made it anyways, but I like the look from Reeves. Picked up by Heron behind the net. Heron looking for an opportunity for a backhand wraparound. Tough shot to make. Littleton goalie covers. 6:27 left, second period. Scouts are down 5-0. Out comes 44, 25, and 8. Red line. Aggressive, gritty line. Defense or offensive zone face-up, excuse me. Backed up by Mills and Johnson. Team looks like they're getting a little frustrated. Mills looking to take a quick shot off as a win from Mozingo. Bounces off of a stick, I think, or a skate. Goes high, and Littleton battles a little bit with Lavovic there in the corner, but able to come away with it through neutral zone. Littleton makes the pass, connects on it. Good challenge here by Mills. Mills comes away with the puck. Good work, Mills! Gets it up to, Burnett. Littleton getting aggressive here. Burnett with the puck looking for an opportunity right there to Mozingo. Fans on the 1T. Scouts keep possession of it, and that's Johnson trying to take a shot from the blue line, get it up to Mozingo. A couple shots there. Goalie needed to make a couple saves. Red line looking aggressive here. 5:40 left to play, second period. Davey needs to make a save, and he's able to cover that rebound. And it looks like we'll get a line change here. Let's go, H! All right, I got the Schulte, Heffernan, Johnson line coming out, checking on their goalie, making sure he's okay. Got Roar and Hodgson backing him up. Boys weren't quite in position. Drop of the puck from the ref. He doesn't care how nice you're trying to be. Littleton comes away. They get a quick shot. Davey makes a save, bounces far boards. Good challenge by Jack Johnson. He gets it over to Roar. Roar with it, looking for an opportunity. Got to stay on sides. Roar, let him know what you want to do. They didn't call that offsides. It should have been. Unfortunately, Schulte not sure what to do as his D partner Roar dropped back into forward position. Littleton coming away with it. Roar getting back in position, looking to make a football hit there, keeps it clean. And Scouts are going to have to come away with this one as Littleton's going for a change. Can we move it fast enough? Trying to get to Johnson. Johnson taps that to Heffernan. Heffernan looking to get it over Schulte. Intercepted by Littleton. We're going to check back into position. Neutral zone held well by Roar. Heffernan and Roar battling here close to your camera. Schulte and Johnson. That leaves just Hodgson out there to receive anything that comes open. Get back into position quick, but Littleton able to drop that one back down deep into the defensive zone. Challenged by Hodgson behind the net. Looks like that's Schulte in there to help out. Get it over to Johnson. Losing some steam here as his line's been out here for a while. They're looking for a quick shot to Davey. Davey makes a save. Davey makes another save. I think Schulte ended up with it on his stick or near him. Pushes a kid off the boards. Big hits over there by Heffernan and Schulte. Lots of messy action here, but Heffernan comes away with it. Matthew Heffernan with it. He's looking what he can do. Quick little action, trying to keep the puck. He's got Johnson who stayed with them. Get it over to Johnson. Johnson not ready for it. Stick wasn't on the ice. No shot. Mills pops out there with Johnson, number 10, for the defensive change. And then it looks like we've got Reeves out there now with Coleman. Johnson got stuck on the far side. Coleman helping to hold the zone there, bringing some fresh legs. Gets it over to Revo. Trying to drop that one back down deep, but we lose it. Johnson's got to help hold it. Johnson's been out there for a long time. Gets it on the backhand, tries to flip it to forehand, unable to get a shot off. Mills holding the zone again, looks for an opportunity there No deflection in. Nice look by Mills though. He's got a good shift going so far. Keeps it going with some good control through the neutral zone, trying to get that one back up to Reeves. Littleton keeps possession of it. We got to control this one down deep as we're trying to get it up to Coleman in neutral zone. Coleman bobbles it off a couple skates of Littleton, and Mills is going to help hold that on the close boards. Got a Littleton player maybe sitting on the puck. That's my number 12, Mr. So Friendly, a little fierce. As this game goes on, good challenge by Coleman and Reeves on the far boards. Get it up to Phoenix. Good save by Davey. Bounces the rebound back over to Coleman. Coleman with a little shove on the Littleton player as they're looking to control that. They got a good D-to-D pass. Trying to intercept that is Coleman. Just misses it. Number 12 now with the puck. Good challenge by number 10, Johnson. Unable to prevent a clean shot. Picked up by Mills. Mills having himself a shift here with 2:21 left in the third period. Gets a look over to Phoenix. Phoenix with a shot. Goes just off the tip of the goalie's glove. No goal for the Scouts. We remain 5-0 with just about 2 minutes left to play in the second period. Good tie up off the far boards there by number 44 and 29. Got two out there with 21 and 10. Davey with the glove save. We got to stop a clock at 1:51. Coleman, what you got for me?
Not a lot. I mean, I think we settled down. We started playing with them. We just see some goals here. A couple scores puts us right back in it. But the difference here is on their offensive end, they are always passing the open player somewhere in front of the crease. We seem to be struggling for any passing lanes. It looks like we're going to have to play a breakout game here. So see how it goes.
Let's see what we can do. Mozingo with Lavovic and Burnett out there. Excuse me. Littleton keeping possession of that. Davies going to have to make a save. Think his post for that one. Scouts trying to get that one down deep. They get it at least to neutral zone. Picked up by Burnett. Burnett looking for a little breakaway. Coleman just called it. What can we do with it? It's back into neutral zone. Mozingo looking to get that over to Lavovic. Intercepted by number 19 from Littleton. Good play by, Ashton. And Littleton's going to be the first one to win the foot race there behind their own goalie. Take control of it. Scouts looking a little tired. Keep hustling, Gabe. Let's go. Kathy, Dave, that one was for you. Littleton takes a shot, sails high over the net. No save needed by Davey. We're less than a minute in the second period. Littleton looking aggressive in front of Davey's net and around the crease. Looking for a one tap behind the back door there. Davey seeming to have a little trouble controlling that back behind the door there. Schulte pops in there. Didn't see him come out. Staying aggressive behind the net, bringing some fresh legs, trying to work that one back around. Schulte now in the far corner makes a little bit of a play, trying to get that back over to Hodgson. Schulte still with it. And that was Roar. Gets a stick on it, sends that one out. Trying to get it over to Burnett, unable to capitalize. Davey with another save, and he covers that. Stop the clock, 24.2 seconds. I think we figured out the game we have to play. Now, can we come back from this? This is a tough comeback. Tough comeback for sure.
I mean, Littleton's a solid team. They're where they're supposed to be. They're in the shooting lanes constantly, and they always seem to have an open guy to pass to, and they always seem to find him. So I really think we just got to body up a little bit more, separate the puck from the boy, and then look on that breakout game.
Littleton winning that faceoff. Davey making the save. And they score. How that one got past Davey, I'm not quite sure. I thought he had the save. Schulte checking on his goalie a little bit there. 18.5 seconds.
All right. So we're down by 6, so we should go running clock here, which makes the comeback
a little bit more difficult.
Much more difficult.
Go! Come on, bud.
To release.
Tough game here. Expected to get a little chippy. Not sure if it'll happen. It would help if the ref didn't get in the way. Schulte battling through the feet of the ref, able to try to work that one around to Johnson. Johnson gets it back over to Schulte. Schulte gets it over to Heffernan. I got 4 seconds on the clock. Heffernan still working that one forward, poked away by Littleton, and that's the end of 2. We are down 6-0, folks.
Well,
I'm going to really hope that one of the Morrow coaches have got some words of wisdom here.
We'll see. I'd like to see some really resiliency out of the scouts here. Let's leave things an interesting running clock. And apparently, Jamie told us to get unrunning clock, we have to get within 3. So that's a tough task. Let's make it interesting, though.
It is tough.
I think Jerry Lovich read it right. He said before this game, he's watched Littleton play a little bit. He's like, they're a very sound team. They're a very fast skating team. And if we're not on our game, this could happen. So
Yeah. Well, and here we find ourselves down 6-0. We're going to go to a running clock third period. This will probably be the end of our weekend, but let's see what the Scouts can do. They did hold them. What'd you say?
Looks like they're doing a goalie switch here.
Davey's struggling with this one. He's had a tough couple periods here. Looks like we might be getting a goalie change. Davey doesn't look very happy.
Where Seipel is, he's been keeping shots on goal records. I got to think today is like 20-4 or 5, something like that.
Oh,
like
I'm
it's
sure.
Definitely
Let's see what Daphne
maybe
can
even
do.
30.
Let's go, Dave! All right. I got 14 coming out with 33 and 78, backed up by 10 and 15. I got 55 in net. This girl's had a heck of a weekend with a shutout and a hell of a game early today. Let's see what these Scouts can do. Schulte trying to win that one forward, get it over to Heffernan, wears it off the skate of a Littleton player, stays aggressive with it, trying to keep it in the neutral zone. They're going to take a quick shot. Daphne looking to try to get ready. It can't be easy sitting on the bench for 2 periods. Scouts battling hard. That was Heffernan up to Schulte. Schulte with some speed. Schulte looking to make some moves. Bounce that one forward. Skates out of the reach of a couple players. Picks up his own pass. Looking to get that one over. Oh, the F! What a play! Unable to capitalize, but that's exactly what the Scouts need to do. Jack Johnson helping to, try to hold the zone. Picked away by Littleton. That leaves Johnson, number 10, on his own. Daphne with a good pad save. Picked up by Johnson, number 33, trying to get that up to Heffernan. Just out of reach. Hef's going to challenge here through neutral zone. Neutral zone pick up by Johnson. Johnson loses it there, but the other Johnson trying to help out. Number 12 from Littleton. Looking to take a shot. Daphne with a quick save. Picked up by number 15 for the Scouts. That's Mills. Mills gets that up to Johnson. Coleman out there now as center. He's got Hef and Johnson out there. Coleman trying to work this one through neutral zone, staying aggressive. Gets it over to Mills. Mills trying to work this one back forward. I like the pressure right now by the Scouts. Mills bounces that one off the boards, gets it up to Johnson. Johnson with it has 1 goal on the weekend, looking for a second. Backhand, trying to get that one in. Heffernan staying aggressive. Coleman in there. Scouts making a lot of action right in front of their goalie. Another shot from far away. Goalie's lost the stick. He's going to pick it up. I got 11:28 on the clock. Best offensive action I've seen. That's a hit from the back. No stripes, arms up in the air. Missed call for sure as Heffernan is down. He's able to pack back up. Coleman now looking to retaliate a little bit. Draws him off the puck. Gets it over to Heron. Heron gets it over to Heffernan. Heffernan hit again on the play. Finally draws the penalty. Heffy's okay. Good job, Matt. And Littleton going to go on the PK, and that's a power play for our Scouts.
I don't know. Number 12 on Littleton.
Wait, we're going to the box? We're going to be called on offsetting penalties here? Heffernan going to the box. I don't quite understand this call. 4-on-4 hockey. Heffernan was taken down twice on that shift.
Mid ice by the same player. She's headhunted Liam. Maybe it's not a she. She just has long hair. A couple times on the boards.
Definitely do not agree with this call right now. Heffernan was taken down on the play. Missed call with the check to the back. Interference call here right in front of us. Looks like Coach Evan is not quite happy with this call either. But we've got offsetting penalties here, and it looks like we're going to have Reeves out with Coleman and Phoenix. Roar and
22. Liam, smart. Let's go back to the plays down at the net, though. The Scouts had 3 chances, point blank on that net on rebounds, and could not
Littleton goalie showing up big there. Best offensive look that we've had. Stay cool, Scouts. Let's go. Got 22 taking the face off here. He's looking to win that one, but Littleton comes away with it. Littleton looking fast and aggressive. We got 2 kids in the box offsetting penalties, so this remains 5-on-5 hockey. Scouts looking to do something on the far boards. They're not challenging very hard, though. 9:50 left to play in this game. Remember, we have a running clock. Not looking favorable for our Scouts. This is a tough game. Daphne covers to save. We got a no stopping clock. 9:40. We got to change fast. Let's go, Scouts! We got 14 in there taking the face off, looking to win that one back. Littleton gets a quick shot. Daphne makes a save. Just kidding, not 14, 44. 44-8 and 25 out there for your forwards, 15 and 10 for your defense. Mills had a heck of a shift last time he was out there, looking to get that up to Burnett. Able to get that one in a neutral zone. Good challenge here by Lvovich. Littleton coming away with it. Picked up by Johnson, number 10, right in front of Daphne. Clear it out. Let's go. Sorry, that was probably very loud in your ears, but Scouts unable to clear that puck out, even though it was on the stick of multiple players. Finally picked up by number 44, trying to get that in the neutral zone, but Littleton just controlling this completely right now. Johnson, number 10, looking to make something of it. Mozingo with a big hit up on the boards, no call. Mills with it, trying to work that one back around to Lvovich, all tied up with Littleton. Littleton staying aggressive. Mills staying in the action. Finally gets it around the rim up to Lvovich. He's going to send this one down deep. Burnett in position, looking to make something of it. I got 8:08 left on the clock, down 6-0. Looks like our clock's a little bit off from the one that you're seeing here, folks. So we are about 30 seconds off. We are down to 7:56 in the game. No line change for the Scouts after a pretty aggressive shift. Daphne makes a quick glove save, unable to control the rebound, bounces out, but allows time for the rest of her players to get into position. Schulte gets a stick on it. He's out there able to help out. Gets it up to Reeves. Reeves gets it back to Schulte. Schulte trying to get that back up to Revo. Schulte looking for an opportunity, trying to get that to Reeves. Bounces off the skate. And then we get a quick shot there from Roar. Roar gets that around. Goalie makes a quick save, shoves it to the side. Picked up by Scouts, still controlling the zone. Johnson, 33, drops that one back down in the corner. Reeves out there now trying to work that one back around. Heffernan still in the box. Offsetting penalties are going to need a whistle. Schulte picks it up on the rim around, looking to get that one across. He gets it almost to Reeves, bounces over a stick. Reeves is going to have to go for it. Looking for a shot, tries to take one. Goalie makes a save, no rebound cover. Reeves still with it. He's got Johnson, not using him quite yet. Littleton's going to come away with it. Got to stay out of the hero complex here, boys. Come on. Reeves gets another shot. Schulte picks up the rebound. He's shoved off of the puck. Reeves trying to get that back over. Roar takes a shot. Oh, Schulte with a high stick.
Nice stick.
Dang it, Schulte. I don't think they're calling the high stick. He looks like he might be staying out there. Is that Johnson going to the bench or box again? Sure is.
Oh, what happened?
It is not fun to go to the box when your mom's in there.
No, I bet not.
Come on, Scouts, keep hustling.
With that running clock, we got, oh, you have the clock on there. Although we are 30 seconds off. Unfortunately, there's only 6 minutes left, not 6:30. That 30 seconds could make the difference in this game. Probably not. Fair point.
Coleman with a nice play off the face-off. He loses it, but is able to wear that off of his shins. Keeps them from preventing anything, prevents them from doing anything great. Ultimately, comes away with it. He's got it through neutral zone all the way through the offensive zone. Loses the puck right as he crosses the blue line. Littleton with it. 5:36 left on the clock. Littleton comes away with it as Coleman retreats. Now he's challenging on the far boards. Come on, Scouts, keep moving. Looking like we're giving up here a little bit. Johnson loses it right in front of the slot. Daphne with the great save.
I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Good job, Daphne. Red line coming out. I got Mozingo, Lvovich, and Burnett. We got Roar and Hodgson out for our defense. Zingo wins that one back a little close to Daphne's net. Hatcher and Roar working that one around, trying to get that puck out. Littleton keeping possession of it, playing back and forth pass. Roar able to get a stick on it, bounces that one around the Littleton player. Both boys go down as he's trying to get that up to Burnett. He's first back up on his feet, gets it over to Burnett. Burnett trying to clear the zone here. Number 4 from Littleton helping to hone it. They've got to connect back into neutral zone. Scouts continuing to challenge, and Littleton will be offsides. Line change for the Scouts. Clock keeps counting down. Just over 4 minutes left to play. We remain down 6-0. So far, we've held them to scoring in the third period, so we'll take that as a mini win.
True. 3
Sure.
seconds left on the penalty. We should be 5-on-5 hockey right now.
14 out there taking the face off. Johnson comes out of the bench and jumps right back into the action. Littleton controlling that one back around. 78-14, 33 are your forwards, backed up by 23 and 21. 21 in a good board battle in the far corner there with 14. 14 trying to pop that one away, staying aggressive, both boys. Roar making a good play. Schulte gets a stick on it, trying to chip that one up to Johnson. Johnson, number 33 with it. He's racing forward. Come on, Jack! Jack trying to sneak that one around. He does. Oh, and he makes a great shot. Goalie makes a good save. Nobody in position to help him out. Johnson owning the shift right now. Mills and Johnson, number 10, out there trying to help. Heffernan slides over the blue line, trying to stay on sides. Littleton coming away with this. This team definitely bringing us more game than we thought. Mills all over and preventing the clean shot. Boys trying to set it back up. Mills trying to get it up to Heffernan. We got just about 3 minutes left to play. Heffernan gets it up to Mills. Mills looking for an opportunity. Schulte goes for a change. Mills is going to try to shoot this one across over to Johnson, number 10. It's just into neutral zone. They got to settle it down. Mozingo out there for Schulte, able to pop that one back over, just over the stick of Heffernan. Trying to challenge. Heffernan loses it. Littleton comes away with it. Mozingo causing all sorts of chaos, trying to get a stick on that. Littleton keeps possession of it behind their own net. Jack Johnson's been out there for a long time, and he looks like he wants to stay. Littleton coming in here. We've got Heffernan and Johnson both challenging. Both take the hit. Johnson comes away with it, trying to get that one out to somebody. Nobody there except Littleton. They're going to take a 1-2. Daphne ready for it. Makes a nice save. Good job, Daphne! Littleton with a little fist bump for Daphne. Nice save, but we got just over 2 minutes left to play. It's not looking good for the Scouts. This is definitely not how we wanted to end this weekend. Mozingo taking the defensive zone face-off. Daphne ready in net, trying to win it over to Luvovic, who loses it at the boards. Littleton gets a shot, goes high at the glass. Challenged by Burnett on the far boards, looking to get that one over. Finally picked up by Mozingo. Gets it out of the zone into neutral zone, but it's controlled by Littleton. Good challenge here by Burnett. And Littleton keeps possession of it. They're able to connect a little bit through neutral zone, but Roar makes a good play, gets that one down deep into the offensive zone. Good challenge by Livovic, wearing number 8, a little 2-on-1 behind the net action. Livovic caught chasing, but Burnett in to help him out. Now defense are going to come in as Littleton's controlling this one. They're going to get a soft little tap over to Daphne. She's going to cover before they can do anything with it. Looks like the gray line's coming out as this clock's counting down. I got 22, 2, and 29 out there. Scouts are going to be hanging their heads pretty low after this one, but props to Littleton. Not at all what we expected to see from this team. They definitely brought a heck of a game. Coleman looking to win that one over. Littleton coming away with it. Good aggression here by Hodgson, trying to prevent anything easy. Daphne with a great save, looking to get that one poked far over to the boards. Littleton just looking to control the zone here, trying to get one more on us. Roar with it, able to send that one back down. 30 seconds on the clock. They're going to wave off icing. Their goalie's going to come out to play it. Goalie comes to play it, picked up
Tries to
by
take advantage
Liam.
of the goal
Liam
beyond
with the
that.
shot, and goalie's able to make their own save.
No.
We'll get an icing. It's a whistle, but it doesn't matter.
Not that it matters.
Clock keeps
I don't like
counting.
the hand up for the icing call. That basically ends the game. But hey,
Yeah,
that's the least of our worries today.
that's right. Coleman will try to take this last face off. Looks like Littleton doesn't even want to put players out there. They're doing enough of a line change here. We're just going to call the game. Good job by the Littleton Hawks. They pretty much owned the Scouts tonight. Definitely not how we wanted to end this weekend. I think our boys were shocked from the first face-off there.
I completely agree. I got to say that I think our hearts, speaking for all Scouts fans here, we're really pulling for Littleton over Winnetonka tomorrow. See if we can go get that victory.
I agree.
What are we doing next week? We off next week? When do we play next?
Oh, that's a good question.
See, I feel like the Scouts team, we need 3 weekends back to back. They need a bunch of games.
Yeah.
Jill as a team.
Yeah.
Get something under the belt here.
Yeah, we might not do anything until December, to be honest with you. I think we do have a couple home games, so if you are a fan watching from Kansas, be ready for some posts to come. We got a couple home games coming to us. I think a team from St. Louis, and I think Mason City's coming down.
I don't know, guys, if you guys heard this or not, too, but Kellen Schulte was kind enough to offer at least one round of free beers to all Scouts fans that come to home games. So, Kellen, we truly appreciate that. Looking forward to seeing you at home.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Terrible scoreline. Totally not reflective of the level of the teams. They're a lot closer.
I said it before. You called this before the game. This was your fear. You said Littleton's a good team,
Yeah.
fast team. They're very disciplined. They stay in the lanes.
Right.
They're going to make scoring tough, and they're always where they should be.
Right.
You 100% nailed it, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But try harder next time to be wrong. Can you
Right.
do that for me?
I will do that. I'm usually wrong in life, period. So it can't be that difficult.
Oh, wait, I'm
so
sorry. You can't see
our
the interview
chances
right
are
here.
good.
Yeah.
Jerry Lebovich with the final words. We're going to sign out here, Scouts
All
fans.
right.
Thanks for watching.